This whole episode, I was wondering why Tommie didn't get her lick back and security was holding her back. But then I realized that's because she doesn't need to catch another charge. Let's talk about it. Stunna Girl was irritating me this episode. Stunna Girl was really irritating me and just saying a lot of shit that she knows will get Tommie riled up and that she knows Tommie can't do anything because she knows her criminal history. Security knows too. That's why security wouldn't let Tommie get her lick in. That's really why. Because they don't want Tommie and the law to get in between. See, that's some love there. That's some love there that Natalie has. Because if the production and them just wanted to use Tommie up for all her whatever, they would have let her fight. They would have let her fight. So I was just like, ooh, because it was Stunna Girl. It was just a lot. And then throwing your shoe. Like, girl, I was siding with you for the past episodes, but it's getting pump fake. The throwing of the shit, I mean, it's just so, because you know she is across a damn island. See, I noticed Stunna Girl every time there's an altercation, it always starts with her throwing something. And I'm sorry, that's weak shit. I'm sorry, especially if it's like a sneak. It's like we're talking, having a conversation, and then you just throw something out of nowhere and then be like, oh, you just got dragged. Girl, shut up. And by the way, listen, Tommie, yes, you did sneak Stunna, okay? Stunna and Suki got into it, whatever, I don't know what that was about. Then you threw a drink on her and then came down and proceeded to try to throw a punch behind security. That's a fact. It's on tape. Now, you didn't want to remember that, or you had selective amnesia. I don't know. You were really drunk on those auditions. You even fell, girl. So, child, you did it. The second time when Stunna Girl is referring to when Tommie got dragged, listen, you sneaked Tommie. That wasn't, you came up to her out of nowhere at a photo shoot and literally snuck her at her most vulnerable moment. Now, the third time when Tommie came into the other house, it was a draw because Tommie's punches didn't really land and your punches didn't really land. So it was a draw. I just really wished that they would have let Tommie and Stunna go back at it. And that's the only reason why I'm thinking why they didn't let Tommie square up with her. You know what I mean? Because I feel like Tommie would have really done a number on her, and perhaps, yeah, Stunna Girl, you're little too. You got a lot of rah. I'm gonna need somebody to rock you, girl. And it seems like Biggie is gonna rock you on the next episode. Boom. So the episode picks off with Razor and Scotty having their back and forth. Because the last episode ended with the cliffhanger, I was thinking that Razor was gonna get her lip back. But they end up having, a heated altercation, and it really just ends with a fake ass handshake. And I'm starting to think that Razor had it out for Scotty. Because honestly, Razor was shaking her ass and doing all that shit on Krishan, and Krishan was touching her, no problem. The other girls too, no problem. But Razor said, I had a problem with you, girl, you. And it was just like, interesting. And it makes me think like, okay, is this your way of like getting to her and like attacking her by kind of like using a sensitive topic like, oh, don't touch me, my body, autonomy, don't touch me, nah. And it's a topic that some people will just automatically side with you on. Now, if that's the case, Razor, that's really fucked up for you to do that. But I don't know, because Scotty did nothing to you. For me, when I watched the footage, it just seemed like Scotty was annoying, kind of like, oh, what is this? And you were just irritated. It was the alcohol. I don't know, Razor, like you did the absolute most, but they settled their differences and there we are. Well, I mean, they kind of settled their differences. Child, they gonna get into it again. Watch. So in this next scene, Natalie and Tommie discuss Stunna Girl coming to the house with Kat, and her and Stunna Girl having a conversation, and hopefully they will be able to work things out. Because as they've been saying for the past 3 episodes, they gotta... Guess what I'm about to say. get to the bag. Child, oh my God, if I hear get to the bag one more freaking time, child, get to the bag, get to the bag, get to, I'm like, oh, go ahead and get it already, shit, so you can shut the fuck up. So then Natalie's like, let's call Stunna and see where she at. And she calls Stunna, and Stunna's like, yeah, what's up? We could turn up. Yeah, we could have a conversation. So Stunna Girl and Kat arrive at the house. And oh my God, I just have to say that Stunna Girl's dress, I really like this dress on her. It's very form-fitting. I love the boobs. The cleavage was everything. I love the hair. You know what? I thought last episode that it was natural hair. It's not. It's a wig. It's a wig, child. So Stunna Girl and Tommie are in the kitchen, honey, divided by a damn island, okay? Having a conversation or more talking at each other. It really just devolved. I mean, Stunna Girl, she called her a grandma, said she was on drugs, talked about the charges she got in terms of her daughter and the school, and you know what I'm saying? So she really went there, okay? Like really went there. The conversation further devolves and Stunna ends up throwing a shoe at Tommie. You know what? I'm gonna play the clip. Let's watch. Fair use, y'all.
Stop talking.
Stand up right now.
Stop.
I see you.
Bitch, stop talking to me, bitch. I'm done talking to you. Bitch, line it up. No, we can line it up. I'm being told up. Let me line it up, or I'm tired of her talking.
I'm not gonna lie, that's some bitch shit. Like Tommie can't get to the girl. Like shit, that's a big ass fucking defensive linebacker that's fucking blocking the hoe. I mean, she can't get past her. I'm like, oh, I really wanted Tommie to get to Stunna Girl. Stunna, I have a real problem with people that just do the yap behind a barrier, right? Or throw things. Whenever there's distance and you're doing the yapping, I have no respect for. Zero respect for. Zero freaking respect for. Okay, so after Stunna Girl brings up Tommie's kids, Tommie freaks the entire fuck out and she threatens to leave the house. But Natalie convinces her to stay, okay? And so the girl stays and the girls end up going out, honey, to do what? Get the bag. So they all arrive at the club and they all do their mediocre raps. Woo! Yes. Rolly does her bum ass rap. Stunna Girl does her dumb ass rap. Tommie Girl does her bum ass rap. And Krishan does her half bum ass rap. At least we know the words to what? It's a vibe all the time. What? Say it again. It's a vibe all the time. Child, we at least child. She's simple wording. That's what we got. You got to do the simple wording, child. It's easy, child. It's easy to pick up. But there is a little bit of drama. Tommie was supposed to go last, but Krishan ends up going last. And guess what? Tommie's mad about it. But Tommie Girl, Krishan the bigger star. I mean, let's just put it the way it is. Krishan is the bigger star, girl. It goes Krishan, Natalie, low-key, Rolly, then you, girl. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I just feel like Tommie, Love and Hip-Hop was 5-6 years ago, okay? Like, maybe 5-6 years ago, you could have been the Krishan, but girl, no. But I want to know what you guys think. And this is the video the YouTube algorithm thinks you should watch next. Tommie, you has been, ho.